October on Sky.
Featuring 4 mega movies.
Call the president. Tell him how much fun we're having.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Come and get me.
Sudden death.
Can't hide from them. I'm not crazy.
Bruce Willis, Brad Pitt, 12 Monkeys.
Seek my treasure, have you?
Open fire!
Gina Davis.
We set sail for Cutthroat Island!
We have a situation here.
Wesley Snipes, Woody Harrelson, Money Train.
In sport, England clash with Italy. On Sky Sports 1, Luis Vigalotta heads a huge night of boxing. And on Sky Box Office, the pay-per-view event features Collins v Calzaghe and The Prince. New British drama.
90 minutes of passion.
Dream Team.
Hi, everybody.
Brooke Shields in a brand new comedy.
Must be incredible, making a difference in people's lives.
The brand new series of ER.
Coming soon, rugby union hots up as England take on the might of the Southern Hemisphere. And John Travolta stars in Broken Arrow.
It's all happening on Sky.
From October.
Rings, you got rings. I've told you. Relax.
Okay.
That's great, big smiles. Thank you.
Bell's Whiskey. Every drop aged 8 years.
Adidas. Feel the energy. Why not call now for a hot and fresh Domino's pizza? With our delicious melted cheese baked only with fresh dough, piled high with your favourite choice of toppings, you'll get a savoury taste sensation. Slice after slice. Why not call now for a large Domino's pizza, delivered hot and fresh to your door for just $8.99. See Skytext page 175 for your nearest store.
Daily Star.
For every weekend in September, BT is doing something very special. Phone anywhere in the UK for a penny a minute. That's a saving of 69% on national calls. Get those wires humming with BT's 1p Weekend Saver.
This is Sky Sports 2.
A thirst for action.
Scholes leads the way as England put 4 past Moldova.
Another great result for England in Tbilisi as Italy fire blanks against the Georgians.
And a dressing down for Owen as the young striker sees red against Yugoslavia.
In the Sports Centre, Dominic Hollier and Gabby Yorath.
Job well done from Glenn Hoddle and co at Wembley, but a good night also for the Republic of Ireland. We'll round up the World Cup news in just a moment.
Steve Bruce tells us about the Blues revival in Birmingham, and we travel to Bournemouth for Greg Ruzetsky's homecoming.
First, let's start with the results from a busy night of World Cup and domestic football, starting at Wembley, where, of course, England have comfortably beaten Moldova by 4-0. 2 for Ian Wright and 1 each for Paul Scholes and Paul Gascoigne. The best of the action from that one coming up in just a little while. Also in Group 2, significant result there. Italy held to a goalless draw by Georgia in Tbilisi, which means the Group 2 table looks like that. England leading. Basically, if they avoid defeat in Italy next month, they'll win the group and qualify automatically for France '98.
Scotland's Group 4. Belarus taking no points at all against Austria. 1-0 Austria the winners. Sweden also beating Latvia by the same scoreline. However, Austria overtakes Scotland on the Group 4 table, but with those results and the other results from groups in the evening, Scotland are almost certain to claim the best runners-up spot, which is automatic qualification for France as long as they beat Latvia in their final game at Easter Road next month.
On to Group 8. Great result for the Republic of Ireland in Lithuania. Tony Cascarino's double strike giving them a victory there. He's now 2 short of Frank Stapleton's all-time Irish record. The leaders, Romania, they comfortably beat Iceland by 4-0. Chelsea's Dan Petrescu chipping in, which means that Group 8 looks like that. A vital result for the Republic. Because of their superior goal difference, they should claim the runners-up spot in that group.
Group 9 saw Albania beat Northern Ireland by 1-0. Of course, Northern Ireland couldn't qualify anyway. That game played in Zurich. And Germany beat Armenia by 4-0. Jurgen Klinsmann getting 2 of those in his 100th game for Germany. So Germany top of Group 9, almost certain to qualify automatically as the winners of that group. Let's have a look at the teams that qualified for the World Cup finals. Bulgaria, the latest, after they beat Russia to win Group 5.
On to the domestic scene, Scottish Coca-Cola Cup quarter-finals, victory for Celtic over Motherwell, Henrik Larsson with the goal there, and Aberdeen at Stirling, Joe Miller and Stephen Glass, which means that they join Dundee United and Dunfermline in the semi-finals.
Just one result from Division 3 for you. Rotherham 3, Lincoln 1 was the score, which means if we look at the bottom half of the table, Rotherham just there at the top of the bottom half, overtaking Lincoln, who of course dropped down a place.
And one result also in the conference, where Welling beat Slough at Slough by 2-1.
It was an emotional night at Wembley with a near-capacity crowd paying their respects to Princess Diana before the game between England and Moldova. Candles were held up by fans and a minute's silence was observed. Describing the action from the game, Trevor Francis and Martin Tyler.